What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Staying with Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Play fake here. Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 37. Pulled in by Tommy Tremble. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll throw on 1st. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Running with Achane out of the gun. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down run from Achane. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A pickup of only 2, and now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will get them on the board.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 40-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And he'll get it up to the 44. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the market, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Again, Daniels to the air. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Fits it through the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, let's go now.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. Has a lane inside the 25. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pull ahead 6-3 in the first. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 7, Dolphins 3.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Buffalo 18.
They'll come out throwing. Makes the grab in bounds left side. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 10 now. He's going to push one deep down the... Big game downfield. And in for the Miami touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, here's Daniels. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That's completed right side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Out of the gun, Daniels. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Cut at the 10-yard line. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 14, Dolphins 10.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
60 by 6, 18 backwards, 70 range, 70 range. Let's go now. Go.
Looking for a throw here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
This our last play of the quarter. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side separating much so far. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. That's incomplete left side. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So that brings up 2nd down.
Drop ball 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
Still sticking with the passing game. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Derek Forrest able to make the stop.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Setting up a throw. That's caught for the first. Running down the left side. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Oh, he trucked that defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score, getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
He was looking for Terry McLaurin, and it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that's sure all.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. This one falls incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for. The he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Got a man, Robinson has it. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders face a 4-point deficit. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set up. Come 19. Come 19.
Running back sent in motion. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Another throw coming on 2nd and 10. Able to find Achane. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Tag. Dragon 60. Take go.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Jukes one defender. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Let's go.
Daniels on first down. He's on the move. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Tight end going in motion here. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. Set. 19 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
Here's a throw. Completed to his running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Go. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Go.
Pass play on first and 10. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Play fake here. Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be second down. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, it's Daniels. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. And it sets up second down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
This one intended for the running back. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Daniels to throw on fourth. Throw is caught by the back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Daniels back to throw. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done. Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Again, Daniels to the air. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
Moody knocks it through. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready?
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Achane gets this on the draw. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Go! 18, Pioneer! Hut, hut.
He's going to throw this one. Has it, man. It's Achane. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
on first. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws was to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe with a sigh of relief.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another carry for Robinson. This is ahead for about 5. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. That's him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing on the run, deep down that, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought 1st half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just 1 snap later.
Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, 7 Pirates, 70 Timberwolves. Check out.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Called in by Waddle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
19 Lions.
Looking to the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Ready, break. Here we go, set. Trap 60, trap 60.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Mustang 19, go!
They motion Waddle over left.
Ready, ready?
Here he is on 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now Daniels off the play action. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Connects with Bateman. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Got a man. Robinson has it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd down give to Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
60 bison, 60 bison.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Washington. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 38, Dolphins 34.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
10 to 60, 10 to 60. Ready? Go!
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
65, Cat, 65. Ready?
From the 39. Complete to Tremble. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th.
Dolphins 34.
Ready?
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, here we go. Purple 80. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Set go.
First and 10, looking to throw. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd down carry for Achane. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Ready, ready.
Throwing from the gun here. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed a linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Here we go, set.
Second and 10 now. Cook calls it in. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down.
Track at 60. Hut, hut.
They're throwing it. Connection made to Tremble. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Putting the tight end in motion. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Tremble with the ground. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Come on, set.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left.
Go.
Trying to run it in, Achane. Takes it in, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Robinson on the inside give. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Motioning him from the slot right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
On the move, headed right. He's running for... Oh, he lost the football. And the Dolphins got it. And Miami returns this to the end zone. Touchdown. The Dolphins grow their lead off the turnover. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a first. Play fake here, Daniels. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Here's 2nd and 2. Chased out to his right. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
This throw is caught. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Commanders got to score in a hurry. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
19 Lions. Here we go.
Again, Daniels to the air. And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. they'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go! Rig alert! Rig alert! Mustang 19!
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Able to find Achane. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Come on, set!
Here's Achane up the middle. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Set it! 79 Broncos!
Back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go now!
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's brought down for a loss. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on 1st. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll stick with Achane. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Punt team on the field. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight up into the air. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Throw complete to Sinnott. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Orlando.